They are going to have that issue of Tundra scaling up, Topson getting those additional items. I think Topson in this game easily could go for some like treads. Now there's no Stampede in play, of course. He could just TP out, but the rocket on top of him will delay that. He's very dead.
Yeah, Stampede is Stomp is nice, but Stampede was required there. Yeah. That'll be on cooldown, so BZM will get the kill. Of course, Link giving the next damage, but Ari also going to get invaded upon by Tundra. Topson, Whitemon, 9 class, all coming in.
This is somewhat predicted, right? Like, who on Tundra actually wants to stand in front of this tier 1 tower? Like, no one.
Making the return plays, BZM getting jumped down right now. Look at the damage coming out from Topson with the amplified damage rune. Holy moly, it is gone. But nice glimpse. Whisper, he's got the arena, he's got the spear. Topson locked down, taken out. Whisper gets the kill. They answer violence with violence. Luna is the target. Whisper sees him. Here he goes. In with the God's Rebuke. Oh, Arena off the mark, but the glimpse is there. Okay, he fixes the mistake. Static Storm coming down as well. But the stolen Arena, it's a Venn diagram. Pure, can he escape? Yes, he can. No, he can't. BZM's in around the side. Gets him with the Plasma Field, but under the tower, taking loads of damage. But in comes the heals from Seb. Seb, he's going to keep BZM alive, but didn't give him a lift out, unfortunately. So he's just going to run himself away from Toby. Toby taking a ton of damage in the process, though. Not sure he wants to keep this chase on going here. Ari glimpsing him back and trying to give BZM the space he needs to TP out. He waits for the Assassinate to land, then he gets himself out of there, but the stolen glimpse gonna trap BZM in the horrible part of the map. Ari gets gunned down, and now Tundra will close in. BZM, he's caged. He's got nowhere to go, and he's gonna get finished off as well. Double kill for Topson.
Can potentially fall off because they're missing that farming item. We'll see if Topson's able to utilize it in a different way that we saw from No One 2 days ago. But Tundra playing very aggressive, so.
BZM, oh, he's got a haste rune. Should be fine here. Oh, nice Arena catching out 3. The damage coming through onto 9 class and Topson, but neither of them really going down. But in come OG, in come Tomato. The damage is there with a flat cannon. They'll take down 1. The glimpse comes back. Topson in trouble as well. He will fall as well. That Arena comes down. You gotta know that the Iocopter is arriving shortly. Tundra taking ownership of the OG jungle right now. They do smoke up under a ward though. The chick boom comes out on to Whisper. Whisper going to just back himself away, but already half health from this as Toby finds a big target on the backlines. They just want to take down Ari, and they're going to be able to do exactly that. The clicks will be enough as Whisper has been found. Blink away. Should get him to safety. TP coming out. Stomp is available, but won't be coming out nearly in time.
Look at this smoke, though. They are trying to find the backlines. As much as the 3 cores and OG have survivability now, Io and Disruptor just disappear if they get found, and Toby, he's had some impeccable initiations. Soon to be simplified with his own BKB as well, but
it's so awkward to see Ari playing this 5 position disruptor. I know he's the 4 position, but look at his farm. Look at his items. He has nothing. Stampede being used to help Tundra get over to the pit here. I mean, they want it to, so now it's a meeting of the carries on the high ground. Tomato and Pure staring right at Roshan, the 3rd hero. He's coming on in to interrupt this 1v1. Eclipse coming down. Tomato, he's got the BKB. He needs to get some clicks off here, but it's just not happening. Now the arena comes down. They've caught the Luna. Post BKB. Maybe they bring it down. No, the BKB comes out now. She was saving it as she gets herself away. Toby has died. Immediate buyback, and Tomato on the backline's in so much trouble. The relocate's going to get him out of there. Meanwhile, BZM, he's gone in deep, and he's coming out with the goods. They've managed to get on top of Topson right now. BZM taking down the sniper. They need a little more. They need a little more. They will get the kill, but he will die in response. Ari just trying to set up here, but 9 class just stealing spells and throwing them straight back at him, and Ari's going to get run down as well. Gyro, he's coming back in. He's ready to go. They don't have many resources on the side of Tundra, and they took a little dip in the fountain over on the side of OG, so they are fit and healthy. And they will chase back Tundra and control up this fight. I mean, Tundra pure.
Everyone has vision here.
15 seconds BKB. Topson still very, very vulnerable.
Everyone is just so blind right now.
PZM gonna be the target. Stampede comes on in. A Stomp is there. He's holding it actually. Doesn't want to finish the job just yet. It's an arena on the backlines. It's beautiful from Whisper. Where is the follow-up though? Here it is. Tomato. He gets on top of Whitemon. He gets on top of Topson. Topson gonna go down as well. It's a double for Tomato. Pure. He's just not in the fight right now. He's letting his team do it without him. But he's not in the neighborhood. And now OG, they've earned themselves as Roshan at last.
Oh, and this is the point where, Pure, he kills Whisper off the screen, but the question now for Tundra is what will be their kind of comeback mechanism, most likely waiting for the ages to expire before they want to go for another fight.
Maybe in some trouble here. BKB is available. It's too much damage for him to fight up into. Is going to get blasted down by Pure. Tomato, he's here. He's here. I'm not sure about this one. I mean, BKB comes down, damage coming out. Toby getting very low, as is Pure, but they're also just be able to turn around and fight up into Tomato with the glaives. He will take his first life. Seb not going to be surviving through this one. Ari dropping spells, missing entirely. The arena comes down. It's just onto Whitemon. Okay, the glimpses there fixes the issue. They'll take down Whitemon. They'll take down Pure Whisper. He's the medic, ready to heal this fight and make it make sense for the side of OG. Huge items on this gyro. Luna, not sure. I mean, it gave me a bit of hope for Tundra when we saw Pure kind of getting into the gyro's face, popping those moonglaives. The damage resistance plus the extra damage from the moonglaives always going to turn that 1v1 into a tricky one as they go immediately on to Seb. They will just take down the IO. Successfully done. Tomato going to be the next target. Look at Pure just sticking on him right now, but Tomato turns around with a Satanic and says, you want to fight me? Sure. Whisper once again finding Topson inside that arena. It's just the one-man arena, but I think they'll be happy with this one as it isolates him from his team, and Topson will fall. BKB falls from BCM though as he continues chasing forwards, but Whitemon with Stomp will chase them back. Whoa, the spear! A rare miss from Whisper as he's forced back once again. And, well, Ruby gets to steal Bulwark. Yeah, nicely done from Whisper. The amount of healing that's coming out on Tomato with himself plus the eye. I'm not sure the Scar is going to even feel that impactful. But, again, it does all come down to the 1v1 in the middle of the fight. Can Pure get on top of the Gyrocopter? Can his team take out the... Oh, Whisper in some trouble here. BKB not available. Locked down and killed off. It's a lot of damage. And Ari's also been caught on the sidelines here. This is a bit of sloppy map movements coming out for OG.
Tundra, they're smoked up. They're behind OG right now. If they can find any supports, they feel really good. They place the high ground wards and pinging it out. They're in. They're onto Seb.
It's a great target to start this off on, but the follow-up is just not really there. BZM, though, he's been baited by an illusion. Great micro by Pure, and now Toby still left for dead, and Seb, he's surviving through it all, but oh my god, BZM just gets eliminated. Tomato goes for the 1v1. As always, these two carries fighting each other in the fight. Whitemon just dies at a side note. Pure in trouble. It's a great spear from Whisper, but where is the gyro? He's locked up behind by Toby, and Topson on the sidelines just blasting out assassinate after right click. Pure takes down Whisper as Tomato left alone. Oh, Seb, can he save him? He can't. There's not enough healing coming out from the IO. Trying to get away from this one, but another assassinate going to come down on him and take him out as well. It's an ultra kill for Pure. Ari getting engaged as
Rampage
well, but
time?
it might be Rampage time. They're running them down. There's no way. Ari gets away. Ari gets away. BZM. We just saw someone get jumped down here. This time, no BKB available. He's just going to die. I'm shook. that's not a place I expected BZM to be. Poor Sab just getting shot over
Instant
and over
cheese
again.
Actually. Oh
wow.
They want to take
Going
this
for the
Rax.
reset. Yeah, very aggressive cheese usage here. Tomato deciding to step up onto Pure, but look at the assassinate damage coming down onto him. Satanic gets popped just to try and keep him alive. Nineglass though, throwing it back in. They want the BKB and they want it now, but they might not get it. And Tomato might just die. He's just going to go down. What?
Yes. Okay.
He's making it a little bit tense. I mean, they've got the tier 2 up on the top side, and OG, they say, well, you know, we don't need barracks, but look at this. Look at this damage coming out. Oh my god, the poke, the prod is just too much. Whisper is gone.
Now he's brought back.
Definitely no buyback available on Whisper. 90 gold missing as once again Gyrocopter buyback on the front lines, but he's just taking so much Pure. He blinks in his face. He's ready to go. He will lose his life straight away, but he forced out the BKB. That's what they wanted. That's what they needed. And now Tomato, they're just gonna continue poking and prodding away. Oh my god, Tomato, no! He jumps in and dies. BZM as well. Tundra once again doing it to OG. 3 heroes dead, 4 heroes dead. GG. Inside their base. GG is called. Tundra, the quality, it just remains too high for OG to match.
A Lotus or some type of dispel to prevent yourself from getting overwhelmed, and for Tundra, I said that.
I feel like it's always a concern when you're playing this sniper. It's like, will it get punished or not? Because it does slow you down as Tomato is getting blasted in the backlines. He's already gone. BZM taking heavy hits as well under the tower, but does it matter? Toby, he's going to survive. OG, they might be getting outplayed a little bit here as their Conquer has fallen. Tomato has fallen. Topson turns up. Assassinate out. Lands onto Seb. He's gone as well. The heals weren't enough. They're looking towards Ari now as well. 3 dead. It might just be 4. Snowball will drag him back all the same, one way or another, into the clutches of Topson. Topson just clicking away at Ari. Ari, he's just going to die as well. It's going to be 4 heroes dead on the top side for the side of OG.
Tundra do to really stop through it at this point, right? When you're cushioned by the amount of spiders that you have, It's why you see Tundra making the moves away from the Brood.
Yeah.
It also feels that maybe the future of this game, unless Disruptor's there, who's currently trying to set up on mid, of course, Glimpse back.
Killing mines, BZM. He's doing what he can, but unfortunately what he can is not enough. He stands still to kill the mines, and Topson will just keep peeping away at him.
Just isn't being applied now. They're smoking the bot. This is the smoke that I expect to make. When you have the Disruptor, sure, you got the Glimpse on the Broodmother, sorry, but they need to find the go. But they're going on to Tusk, actually.
I think if Whisper gets out of this one, it's got to be considered a win for OG. The Lycan answer, protect the Drow, I suppose.
It looks like he's going to be trying to just use that Sand for the bonus healing.
Here we go, middle lane, big engagement. They're going on to BZM right now, and there's more than enough damage to take that. Oh, Snowball! Was that going to be enough to save the day? It's going far onto Pure, though. Really dragged out of position. BZM now in the middle of everything. He just needs to get off his spells, and that's exactly what he's going to try and do. But Whitemon, he's getting clicked down next as well. Ari, he falls. Toss on the backline, just blasting away at everybody. Assassinate comes down onto Tomato just to force him out as well. Seb will be the next target, and well, it'll be a slow but certain kill on to Bambi.
Like, it's good right now. Like, when you're this far behind, putting it bluntly, the item looks shit. So we'll see if you can utilize it here. Of course, OG's aggression will help. Topson is a little bit vulnerable right now. They are finding him.
Yeah, Seb's already gone down, but the boat, the combo, everything being thrown onto Topson. He tries to concuss shot himself out of this one, but the double torrent coming down onto two of them. And again, the water park, it's doing the work, but it's enough snowball from Pure, keeps Topson alive and makes a comeback happen. Whisper is gone. BZM's the next target. Pure already onto Tomato, takes him down as well. BZM trying to get himself out of this one, but the glimpse is there. Not happening, son. Conker getting taken down as well. Pure. Oh no, Pure, don't do it to him. Hangs around, asks for the high five, then blasts him with the adaptive strike. 5 dead on the side of OG.
But they are currently smoked up. Roshan might respawn in 2.5 minutes time.
Yep, that's going to be the next big objective, but over in the triangle here, Ari tries to blink away, but that's not going to work. They've got way too much chase for that to work. Seb also going to get brought down. Just a couple of supports on the side of OG. Hanging out together, dying together, just like real homies do. And yeah, 15k gold advantage. Topson, you know, there's no pressure on Tundra here, really. They're not worried about ending this one super quickly. They'll just take the kills which happen across the map. BZM gonna pop the blade mail, the please leave me alone blade mail, but no, they will not. Toby just runs around in circles.
I of that. Maybe this is his way of like bringing tips to a new level. Like, he's not tipping, he's just he's punching you in the face every time. Like, this is like a tip basically.
Oh, in comes Whitemon as well, trying to finish off, and Pure slides on through to bring him down. OG loot 3 in the blink of an eye. They get the disruptor, but that's not a trade you want to be making. BZM on the run, trying to get up that high ground. Tundra is chasing whoever they want right now. Whisper going to be forced up on the BKB. It doesn't do a thing. It doesn't do anything. BZM being targeted down now. They want the GG, and they might just get it. There you go. GG. Game number 2.
Get an extra little bit of farm post laning phase aggression. That is going to be the window, which I think is most important for OG. I think if you're OG, you're just a little bit concerned that you aren't getting a couple of kills at least. It's such a low kill game. I think, well, in game 1 we had like 15 kills, minute 10. Now we've got, what, 2 at minute 13.
BZM, he's getting frustrated. He wants to convert on something here. The coils come down, but Topson, in 15 seconds, you either call this, I mean, Lasso comes out, and it's kind of what you've got to be expecting there. Tundra, they will respond if you go that deep, and now, well, there's BZM. Ari probably in some trouble himself. I mean, sure, the lift up will delay it, but he will fall as well. Topson gets that kill. Seb on the run. Topson gonna chase, coil up, he's gonna use it. Immediately snapped by Seb. Seb trying to get himself away, wanders out. Blinding lights there as well. Topson stays upon him with the orb, with the damage. They'll bring him down. 9 class gets the kill. 3 heroes dead on the side of OG.
Yeah, OG really just lack everything, and this is my gripe of Gyrocopter. This is the hero I did not want to see OG pick in the grand finals. It's the laning phase pusher into, please hold, let me just farm some items whilst you break the entire map.
Yeah, it ruins their momentum. The timings don't usually match up, and now Ari's going to get run down as well. Whitemon just trying to disrupt here. Trying to catch up BZM. Coil, not landing at all. Bit of a fluke there. That's Toby and Whitemon. Get caught up by Whisper. Whisper. Split is available. He's going to use it. Whitemon misses well. 2 whiff spells now for Tundra. Finally giving OG the chance to punish. Not a huge punish, but still.
Between the Luna and the Gyrocopter. But I think the main difference here is the
9 class. He's going to go for it. Blink in, lasso. Damage comes in, and A is just gone. Toby will obliterate him there with the help of Topson. The burst between these heroes.
If you know, playing Dota,
we age quickly.
Yes, it ages you.
Manta, Mask of Madness from this Luna, 17 minutes up, and an extra K in the bank as well. We head towards that BKB very quickly, and then we'll see Tundra, what they can do when it's their turn to make moves. It's down on the bottom side. Oh, another kill to Whitemon, 2 kills. But Seb has died in response, just a trade of 5. Too quick on that one. Eclipse was kind of just popped there, so Whisper.
People are still running in.
Yo,
what the hell are we watching?
This is some mad aggression. And why do I feel like it's going to work? Because it usually tends to for this Tundra team. Pure split upon. Surely he dies here, but in comes Toby from the side. GA comes out. Suddenly their damage is very limited. A Whisper, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. He's gone. The glaives finish him off. Toby will fall. Tomato finds his way into the fight. Gets a kill. Orchid out onto the puck. Tomato is here as well. The damage, and he's coming thick and fast, and it won't be enough. Now the blast from Seb.
Blink.
Oh, blinks away. He gets it.
Oh, now the tip comes out. Okay, all right, I'm seeing it. OG, they're trying to get some energy.
Yeah,
you know.
the Illuminate, I'm not too sure. But
he's got no real option there. He's looking in that direction. He has to blink in that direction, otherwise he won't get the blink off.
Quick enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whisper,
oh God,
they're chasing the backlines. Ari
random.
already gone. BZM comes in, finds the
missed.
Omni Knight. They've got so much damage for him. He will fall. BZM though has to back away as Luna's kind of unleashing it on Tomato. He's ready to fight into him. Chases out the Luna. Looks over towards Topson instead. Topson, they're trying to get him against Seb. Gives him the run around. Topson on the run. Gets the blink down to the low ground. The Fairy Dragon will escape. Gee, they are gathered at the moment. I hope they're not. Like if BZM gets BKB, these fights become way simpler, as you say. The last fight would have been better. The next fight, of course, will be good. Will Toby actually end up going for the BKB himself? He's got BKB and Repel to make sure that he is okay. Of course, that is a response to Whisper.
Double force.
He's very low health. It's the moment he comes back into Panda form here, he's going to be in a spot of bother. He's trying to bully some supports before his inevitable demise. I'm surprised he's not even trying to run away on the Earth Panda, but oh, bye-bye.
They're trying to set up elsewhere on the map. Like Pure, he doesn't care that his entire team's top. Like he's still running in.
Situation where you're catching multiple heroes, but you don't have the heroes which give you that, which make it very awkward. Rocket Flare is seen by Tomato. Tomato, Ogre Seal, Toner, but Whitemon lands the hook shot, catches him out. BKB, it's there, but it's not used. Tomato accepts his fate, goes down. Could be the final smoke of these qualifiers.
It easily could.
It's so deep.
Both teams scanning each other. They know that where they are.
It's so deep. OG going up the high ground. This is such an aggressive move. They'll look over towards Whiteman, but the 3-man coil. Oh no, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Nightclass jumps in, grabs back the gyro. Gyrocopter gone. BZM gets away narrowly with his life. But jumps back in.
Into Luna.
Pure on the side. He's just taking down everybody he sees. It's BZM gone as well. OG. Their over-aggression has caught them out time and time again, and here it's absolutely no different. Seb falls 4 dead. Tundra, they can taste the waters of Wallachia
Together, but they're hugging each other the entire time. They're 5-man tormenting. They're 5-man holding this area. BZM just buying a random Kaya in the hope to get a little bit more damage. And Seb, he's on the back lines, glimmering up, trying to run away.
Catch up with his team.
They got to get out of here. This is not a fight.
Smoke pops. They'll see him. Orchid's out onto him, but he's got a Lotus now as well, so it's not even the BKB he needs to pop as BZM jumps upon him, immediately getting smashed in by Toby. Pure looking for the targets right now, holding with Nineglass, holding with Toby. They'll move over towards the back lines, and now Coil comes down. They're in deep. Topson getting on top of BCM, brings him down. Tomato stunned up, no BKB used, so he will go as well. 73 seconds. They'll look over towards Rubik. Ari getting bogged down. It's another hero dead. 4 down on the side of OG. Tundra, they're just unbeatable right now. GG gets called, and that will be it. Tundra, they qualify for PGL Wallachia. OG couldn't put it together. They got a game, but they couldn't get the series. Wait, hang
Holding.
on. Hello, Topson. How's it going? All right, great. Well, I hear you. Let me just try and get set up. Whoa. Oh, my God, that worked. Okay, excellent. Nice. I don't know if you've seen our setup, Topson, but it's a little rough and ready, but I think we're good to go. How are you doing? Obviously, congratulations. Well done. Oh, hang on.
Tournaments.
Stream couldn't hear you. Could you answer that again, please? Sorry.
Yep, doing really well. Like qualifying to this event, so it's been a while since I've qualified to tournament, so I feel good.
Yeah. Congratulations. I mean, what's the vibes like in the team right now? Like, how are you guys all like clicking together?
Very well. I feel like Dota-wise, we are all kind of on the same page. We have played a lot of qualifiers, and now it's already been quite a while. We played together, so it's been going really well. No complaints.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Robson?
All right, talk to me. I need to ask the important question. Tomato's hitting you with some chill bros. You know, it's like mid-game, he's typing chill bro. Do you have him muted? Do you see him typing this? Or like, what's the deal here?
I don't have him muted. I don't know why. Maybe he's himself like angry or something, so he needs to all chat chill bros or something. I don't know. The guy, he sounded pretty angry. So.
And following that, like, you're playing this sniper and you're always going for this Ags build. Like, is this you basically developing the tip game? Because like you don't tip as much, but like I feel like an Agnim's assassinate sniper feels like a very aggressive tip, where it's like, fuck you, I'm in the game, you know, like every time you do it, you're just punching him in the face. Like, is this like some social build you're doing? Like, do you actually, you know, believe in the build being obviously strong and whatnot?
It's just the imba build. Like, that's it. The reason I'm doing it is it's just too good. Yeah.
Nomad, you got another question or?
Yes, I have. I just had to turn Topson up a little bit, but yeah, I'd like to ask. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of tipping going in that game. A lot of tipping, particularly targeted towards Seb as well. I don't want to know everything because you know, it could get you in trouble. But what was the kind of internal communications about Seb that game? And you know, what's like what's the deal there? Why is there so much tipping going on, specifically directed towards Seb?
I think it's always just he's also very loud in games, so it's just fun to. It's like a fun banter, like everybody tipping each other, and you know, it's just like all chatting, and it's always fun with Seb in game. You know, like and
it is. Yeah.
If there's more in the line, you know, there's like emotions also. Everybody's hyped to play, and it's just fun.
Yeah, looked like a fun series for you guys. I also want to know, you know, you've put some crazy things in the mid lane. Obviously, your take on the meta is very different to everybody else's. Is there anything else you've kind of like wanted to play or been having a lot of fun with in pubs that we didn't see in these qualifiers?
No, not really. Kind of got to play pretty much everything I've been playing. Maybe some Winter Wyvern up and coming. It's like a sniper 2.0 or something like that. You know? maybe that's one hero I didn't get to play.
For the future, yeah.
Following from that, do you feel that there's a lack of like innovation across pro players? Because I think, at least with you every time you kind of enter a new kind of tournament, something, there's like some Topson tech you bring. Do you feel that there's other players that kind of have that same spark, or do you think that you are kind of the biggest innovator, at least currently within our current like 7.35 whatever D patch we're on right now?
I mean, I think nowadays people are pretty innovative, and everything that I also play, I'm sure a lot of people have done it before. Like the sniper build, it's from XM, from what team was he in again?
Yeah.
The Chinese player anyway.
Yeah, Chinese player. I mean, supposed to the Void and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these builds are just like see something cool, and I'm like, oh, this is a cool idea. Maybe I can follow up on it. You know, it's not like a. I think a lot of players are like open-minded nowadays, so they kind of look at ideas and they either just, I mean, copy and study it, or they like think they have like something to add on top of it, so they make it even better and stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, like keep an open mind, see if there's something cool going on, and see if I can like even improve it.
And how much do you feel that the current iteration of Tundra allowed you to do that? Because I feel at least like recently in this qualifier, it feels like you kind of found that new confidence to try and push the boundaries a bit more. Like, has Toby coming in kind of allowed more freedoms where, let's say, like you and Pure are kind of stepping up to kind of more slightly not creative roles, but kind of statement roles? Yeah, freeing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're growing as a team, so it's easier to also kind of add like things like not make everything so simple. Like at first, you kind of obviously want to play everything kind of simple and so everybody's on the same page. But once you're already on the same page, you can start to like add things to your lineup. You know, like make it more interesting and more unpredictable and yeah. So it's definitely easier now to experiment and yeah, it's going good.
I mean, kind of following on from that as well, like what's Toby like as a player in terms of in-game, you know, is he making a lot of calls? Is he kind of just, you know, going along with what the team is doing? Obviously, as a new player, I imagine he's changed quite a bit since joining the team, right?
I mean, he's very chill guy. Like he's vocal when he needs to be, and he's not talking too much when he doesn't need to. Like I think it's very good balance that we have right now, and it's been going really well with him. So I'm very happy with the results.
Cool.
Glad to hear it.
I have two quick questions to conclude this. Of course, we won't keep you here forever, Topson. We are just doing our little setups here. But first question was, obviously, Liquid did so well in the previous qualifier for Dreamleague. How much inspiration did you get from the pacing of their game that you implemented in yours? Because I feel like Liquid kind of showed us that you don't have to play a slightly slower game, play for 40 minutes, you can win games earlier. Like, did that kind of impact you or at least help you improve it in any way?
I mean, for sure, we improved a lot from that series. It was kind of like an eye-opener. I think we were kind of behind on the meta compared to them. We gave them some Lesh Tusk 2 games in a row that just ran over us, and we had no idea what was going on. Like, this hasn't happened to us like ever before. So then it was like a big shock. So obviously we kind of looked back into those games and like see what was going on and like what is this Lesh here all about. And yeah, I mean, since then we haven't really played against Lesh, but we should probably study the hero more and like see its weaknesses and whatnot. But we definitely learned a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And final question, of course, Tundra, you sometimes boot camp in the UK. You qualified to ESL Birmingham. What's your thoughts on the UK? You know, we're two British lads. You excited to come to our very bleak, rainy country?
Sheffield, I think, right?
Yeah. You've been to the UK a couple of times. Yeah. Like, are you excited to come here with our shit food and whatnot? Like, welcome. We can't wait to invite you over in April.
I mean, I'll be honest. To me, it doesn't really matter where it is. We're just gonna be in a hotel room playing Dota for the most part. Like, any country doesn't really. They're all the same to me. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you're a hotel Dota player. I see. All right. Yeah. I'll try and bring you some decent food for Birmingham. I'll try and find something for you, some tea or something.
Bit of culture.
We'll bring you some culture to Birmingham. But.
British culture. All right.
Nice.
Final question, of course, the usual one. Anything you want to say to the Tundra fans and the guys who've been sticking with you and have seen you guys kind of evolve into a into a qualifier winning team and hopefully a LAN winning team?
Thanks for the support. As always, it's a pleasure to have fans and everybody cheering for us. Thank you all for following, and hopefully we can show some good Dota, and that's all.
Cool. Thank you very much for joining us, Topson. Thanks for coming to speak to us on our lovely setup, and of course, best of luck with the two events you guys have recently qualified for. Thanks and goodbye.
Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.